America continent is famous for containing many invasive animals in its lands, and if you live in the suburbs or in the countryside in Texas or California, there is a high probability that deer or boars will leave the forest and attack your farm. Although deer and boars seem to be kind and peaceful, however, they are known as one of the most destructive animals to wildlife. Why don't Americans eat wild pigs instead of killing them? What is the relationship between deer and the many road accidents that happen in America? Why did wolves get out of control and decide to attack humans? All this and more we will know in today's episode. But before we start, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Most of the Arab countries wish to have a livestock of deer, like America. This is because deer meat is very delicious, low in fat, and high in protein and zinc. But in America, we may have a different point of view on that matter. Deer in America is a real disaster that threatens human lives. Just imagine that America currently has 36 million deer. Deer became widespread in every place, even in the middle of public roads. More than 1.5 million car accidents happen annually because of them. These accidents cause the death of 175 to 200 people annually. This is in addition to the injuries that reach 10,000 cases each year. The losses of insurance companies from road accidents amount is about $1.5 billion, and the total losses amounts of America due to deer in general may exceed $9 billion. This $9 billion, including $2.5 billion related to the farmers. Wild deer usually spend most of their time roaming the forest, and every time she feels hungry, they go down to the farms and feed on the crops without any restrictions. That's why the farmers kept killing them and weren't even interested in getting their meat. During the hunting seasons, hunters kill around 6 million deer per year. This is considered a waste of 200,000 tons of protein. Wild pigs are considered the most invasive animals harmful to wildlife. According to reports issued in 2023 for the United States of America, wild boars annually cause losses amounting to $2.5 billion. The beginning of the entry of the first European wild pigs to America was in the 30s of the last century. They were known at the time as Russian pigs. The aim of bringing them was to benefit from the fat of pigs and feed on their meat. But with time, the pigs escaped from the farms, and they turned into an army of pigs that ruined every place they went. The problem with pigs is that after devouring crops and destroying farms and golf courses, they make holes in the ground and leave it unsuitable for cultivation. The wild hog population in the United States is now approximately 7.6 million, and the state of Texas occupies the first place, as it alone contains 3 million wild pigs. This is a very huge number compared to its estimated population of 54,000. And that's why Americans try to get rid of pigs in many ways. Aerial bombing using helicopters is one of the most common methods. This is in addition to traps and digging tunnels around farms. Also, farmers always hunt pigs with their weapons with the help of their hunting dogs. Although 60% to 80% of the pig population is killed each year, but their numbers are increasing again for many reasons. Among them, for example, is that pigs have almost no predatory animals living with it. This is in addition to its great ability to reproduce and adapt to the surrounding environment. But why in America don't they eat all these pigs instead of killing them? The answer is simply that pigs eat anything in front of them, even garbage. And if we eat it, it can cause us to infect 24 different types of diseases. Some have even mentioned that just cutting pork can make you sick. Wild wolves are considered one of the most dangerous predators that threaten farms in America. The number of wolves in California ranges between 250,000 and 750,000. These wolves kill 117,000 heads of livestock every year. This is in addition to its repeated attacks on humans as well. Over the past 30 years until 2006, there have been 160 attacks of wild wolves on humans in the United States of America. Because of this, farmers are trying to get rid of wild wolves all the time. Humans kill 500,000 wolves in America every year. This means that there is a killed wolf every minute. Wolves either die with farmers' guns or with poison. But could all these hunting operations affect the number of existing wolves? A female wolf gives birth every year from 5 to 6 wolves. That's why the number of existing wolves is not affected by farmers' hunting operations. Wild wolves can hunt individually for small prey like sheep, rabbits, rodents, cats, and dogs. Or the herd may also cooperate with each other to collectively hunt huge prey such as bison bulls. From your point of view, what can the U.S. government do to get out of the crisis? And how can they get rid of all the animals that trapped them in every place? Tell me your opinion below in the comments. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your likes and comments encourage me to continue. See you very soon with a new episode.